What's your name?
My name is Hao.
Hao.
Yeah.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
So you have a really good outfit.
Thank you.
I like how you put your outfit together. In particular, I'm going to do a quick pan. So I'll just do a quick pan. So your shoes are like they match your jacket. So
Yes.
where did you get your shoes from?
The shoes from Rick Owens.
Okay, and the trousers is a loose fit trouser with combat trouser.
It's a worker jeans.
A worker jeans.
Yes.
Yeah. And the jacket you bought with the shoes, trainers, or you bought separately?
Separately.
Separately, okay, all right. And just the jump underneath is like very distressed. It's got the holes in
It's
it.
from Amiri.
Right?
Amiri.
Okay, fantastic. All right, cool. So in terms of like your style, who helps you with your style? You did it with your own mind, or you style with your friends or your mother?
I did with my own mind.
With your
I just want to be a bit simple, like the color, simple color.
simple colors, yeah. And like, have you experimented with loads of clothing, or
I do, but some of them are too bright colors. I don't really match up with the bright colors, so I want to be a little bit low key and
low key.
Especially in London, because there are people might see you are like really good. They will rob you.
Oh, okay, I understand. So you want to dress more bright colors, but sometimes you dress a bit more tonal because it's just it suits your environment more. Yeah,
sure.
And are you influenced by any like singer, somebody on TikTok, somebody's style you really like, or one country's style you like, or any influence?
Yeah, I really like the Eddie. Eddie is one of the designer of the Elite Salon homes.
Okay.
Yeah, but I also like some of the footballers. They have some really cool dress up.
All right. And in terms of how do you keep ahead of fashion? Then do you watch on Instagram? How do you shop? Do you shop online? Do you shop in the stores, or how do you shop?
I usually shop online, and I usually watch the matchup by TikTok.
Okay. So the TikTok helps you match the outfits together. Yeah. We're laughing and smiling a lot because we have some your friend in the background, but it's totally fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
In terms of like somebody that doesn't have good style, how would you advise them? What would you tell them to do? To get a stylist maybe, or to go out with their friends, or to experiment? What kind of advice would you say to help somebody to get better at their style?
I would say maybe shop with their friends, because their friends know their personality and style most. So maybe their friend can help them to try different kind of clothes.
Yes. And maybe just to understand yourself better and the environment you want to shop for. Yeah. Okay, we'll wrap up there. Thank you so much for your time. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, hello, brother. What's your name?
Sanchez.
Sanchez. Okay. I've just stopped you because you have a really, really well put together
Thank
outfit.
you.
I'm just going to do a very quick pan of it.
Yeah.
So we've got the Doc Martin.
Yeah.
Really, really cool color that complements well with the jacket. I like how the jacket's kind of like cut into and creating a cool silhouette. And you've got the trousers as well, which is giving it more of a smart look. And then the bag is just more of a textured bag, but sort of puts the outfit as an ensemble together. Yeah. Like, how have you evolved with your style? Has it been an evolution, or has somebody really helped you with it, or you've got inspiration from somewhere?
I think it's more of like an evolution. It took a couple of years, but I think a lot of my early outfits were like skinny jeans and just basically just whatever was off the rack from fast fashion.
Yeah.
But now I think it's more about like textures. That's what I usually go for.
With what?
Textures.
Yeah.
So for example, like this bag is from very small studio in Portugal, but I kind of wanted to match the texture of the bag with the texture of the shirt, so I thought that would go really well. But yeah, I think an evolution over the years.
And you've done really well with it. For me personally, you've done really, really well with the colours. Have you evolved with that as well? Do you like study art or painting?
I do study design. I think most of my inspiration comes from just like watching outfits from other design students. A lot of my colleagues and a lot of the students that I work with, they have like incredible fashion sense. So it's kind of borrowing and stealing from them, which is quite
Of course,
fun.
that's where you get your inspiration from. So you're around the right sort of group and stuff.
Yeah,
How
that
do you
helps quite a
validate
bit.
your outfit? Do you do any kind of mood boarding? Do you ask your sister or your brother, or you kind of check it with your design friends, or
I
you
think
just you got an eye for it?
Sometimes I check with my design friends. I also like to stick to particular colours, like mostly neutral tones, because I feel like that works for me really well. And obviously, like a lot of it depends on my skin colour as well.
Of course, yeah.
Because for brown people, like a lot of the outfits that we have aren't very good, so you kind of have to be very mindful of it.
Yeah, so for sure. I would say like with my understanding of color, it's just like it's more seasonal based, and it's just like whatever season you're in, you can get the color palette of that season. So greens can be a green in autumn as well as a green in summer. They appear in different ways. Any advice for like people that are really not very good with their style and just struggling with where would they start? Where would you tell them?
I mean, if you're not very confident about it, I'd say stick with neutral pale colours, kind of like your olive greens, your browns, and then your tans, and then kind of keep experimenting. See where you go with it.
And in terms of like the season that you look forward to most for fashion and expressing yourself, like, is it summer? Is it winter?
Oh,
is it
spring
autumn?
and autumn.
Spring and autumn. Because of the layering,
Yeah.
probably. Yeah.
The layering really helps. During the summer, I feel like I feel a little bit lost because I'm not entirely sure what to wear.
I understand,
Also, like, you have to be very careful about the outfits because you've just got like 2 pieces on.
Yeah.
With the winter, it gets super cold and you just kind of pull in as much stuff as you can so you don't
And I think with the winter, there's more like signature pieces. You can go for that really like out there kind of vintage jacket.
Oh yeah,
that can cover everything. You know,
I have a trench that I wear constantly throughout the winter.
Yeah.
I think my friends can spot me in a crowd with that trench because I wear it quite often.
Oh, nice,
So I think that's really cool.
So you also mentioned, outsourcing getting your clothing from like some of it from like Portugal.
Yeah.
I know a few people that do the same thing. Is that the quality is just higher there, or?
Oh my god, it's incredible. So in Lisbon, there's a place called Alex Factory. They've got incredible boutique studios, just really cool people who've started out their own businesses, just are kind of making their own independent fashion brands. So this piece is from Imenta. It's started by a group of friends. They're really cool people. I have like maybe 4 or 5 bags from them at home as well.
Nice.
And they're cheap.
Yeah.
So it's good quality, it lasts a long time, and it's cheap. So I think that's
Nice. And in terms of like some of the elements you're looking for when you're choosing an outfit, is it are you looking at the color first? Are you looking at the silhouette? Are you looking at for the price tag? Are you looking at for it to fit a vintage style or a functional style? I mean, what's your process?
I think mostly it's color and silhouette first for me.
Beautiful.
The texture I can work with. I can find some other pieces that would go with that texture or would complement it. But I think most importantly it's like color and what the silhouette is. Like for this jacket, I like the silhouette, I like the cut, and the color's really good. So that worked out really well.
It's like it's denim, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's denim, but it's just because of the color and the wash on it. It doesn't make it boring. Like
it doesn't make it boring.
It just makes it more like, okay, that stands out. It shouldn't be that color kind of thing, but it matches an ensemble.
Also, luckily I had the docs. Go with it perfectly.
Exactly. All right, man. I think we'll leave that there. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate that.